Hello. Okay.
I don't know, sir. I don't
Teardrops falling, you're so far away. I hold on, I try to, the kiss of my
All
regrets.
right.
You don't feel like home anymore. You don't feel
Just let me know if
like
you can play the
home
music on stream
anymore.
or something.
I need the moon that forms
No,
the
I
sky,
can't.
so I'd be by your side tonight. Those
Okay, for
lights
some
that
reason I cannot
bring
hear the
me
music on my
rain,
phone.
oh rain, don't
Okay,
play the
that's fine.
same
Can you hear the mic though?
game
Or like is it
again.
just
I
the
need
music?
the moon that forms the sky, so I'd be by your
All right.
side tonight. Those lights that bring me rain, oh rain, don't play the same game again. I found my place inside this heart, put all my faith in you, my fate will plan the days and waste the nights, will make the same mistakes again.
Yeah. Actually no. Don't. Actually, if you want, you can use Discord calling mode.
You don't feel like home anymore. You don't feel like home anymore. I need the moon that forms the sky, so I'd be by your side tonight. Those lights that bring me rain, oh rain, don't play the same game again. Hide behind my state of mind. I don't let myself be. Hate to love, the love is more to lose, just to be free. I weep in blue that forms the sky, so I'd be by your side tonight. Those lights that bring the rain, oh rain, to make the same mistakes again. I close my eyes, my thoughts fly. I pray to God He sees my sight, so you will leave it all aside, and you will love me one more time.
Hello, chat. Hello. 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 Okay, my view count is a bit delayed, so and my chat is also a bit delayed. So pardon me for that. Hello. Hello, Command Blocker 17. What's up, bro? I have something to tell you guys. It's something very important. We're gonna wait for the YouTube to do its magic and send everyone notifications. Then we're gonna get going with the stuff that I want to do today. I'm gonna play some music.
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
Actually, I should have not done that. Okay. Guys, first of all, the channel is now monetized, so I can finally make money off live streams and donations and channel members. I'm trying to get that sorted out. So yeah, Peru is a Sigma country. I don't really know, bro. I can finally start making money off live streams and my YouTube videos. So yeah, that's a big W in my dictionary. Also, my live stream chat is a bit delayed, so I might not be able to get all of you at real time. All right. So until next live stream, I can probably start up a live chat, a top chat, and a channel membership thing. Peru news check, please. We're not here to check Peru news. Sorry, we're not gonna check any national news channels on the stream. Sorry. Right. So I'm pretty sure in the previous live stream I was trying to bypass is debugger present. Hello Vamp, what's up? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I hit my face cam. Alright, we're back. Okay. So in the previous live stream, I was trying to debug this and it had an anti-debugger. So what I did was I just threw it out of the window and I just made my own little anti-debugger software. And now we'll be trying to debug that first, and then we'll be moving on to keyauth and all the good stuff that you guys will love to see. Sigma, yes, of course. So if I go ahead, this is what we get. Debugger found, please remove it, hacker. Now we have to bypass this, and I have no clue how to bypass this, so we're gonna learn together in this live stream. And hopefully actually do something with this live stream because previous one was a disaster. Alright. Also, I'll be adding like little channel member perks. Let me know what you guys want to see in that. 'Cause, like, I have a few ideas I can start like a Patreon. I can sell the cheats that I'm gonna crack in future. I can probably like pre-release videos for all the Patreon members, for all the channel members. And yeah, probably search for that string. It's yeah, I know I'm gonna search for that string, but it's like you never know what's the final string gonna be, right? If you go in like without anything on your mind, or like if you have not seen uh the software before you actually start debugging it, you cannot really tell what string you are looking for. So yeah, since I'm the one who coded this, I know what the next string is gonna be. But if you're debugging this as someone who has not coded this or has never used this, you never know what's the next string gonna be. Find the G function to the is debugger present, then opet. I tried that off stream, but that did not work. Here are some methods that I'm gonna try in the stream. I set these up for trial. We're gonna try this and then we're gonna go offline. So yeah, this is gonna be short live stream. Okay, the music is Pretty disturbing. I just had my earphones removed. I didn't even realize I had the music on. All right. You guys can hear me, right? Like, is my mic good? Is it crisp? The stream is so cool. Lol. What are you working on? I'm trying to debug this little and is debugger present program just to learn how to bypass this because I have no idea. First of all, I'm gonna search for the calls. Now the program that I have here is not obfuscated. It's not like packed with some packer or anything like that. So it should be pretty easy to crack. If I'm not able to crack this one, I'm pretty bad. Right, so this is the call for the function. And for the first one, we're going to try to set ex to 0 manually using a breakpoint. So when this function is called, it's calling this one, and this is the debugger function that we have, the anti-debugger function. We're going to set a breakpoint over here, and we're going to check the FPU status when the breakpoint gets hit. So we run this. Okay, this crashed. Nice. Uh, okay, so here we get the breakpoint, and we see the value of ex is 0, 1, so we can make this to 0. Okay. Uh, Now I can go to patches. Okay, I did not patch anything because it was like a dry run type of thing. Koala play a good playlist. I don't have like a non-copyright playlist, so I don't know what to play. So yeah, can you play Valorant with me for Uwu, please? Lol. I don't really play Valorant anymore, so okay, we're gonna add a breakpoint over here too, and we're gonna call all right. So this is 0. Yeah, of course, this is gonna be 0 because we changed the value of ex to 0 in the earlier stage. All right. Now we are gonna run this debugger found. Yes, of course. Oh, this is working with ex, right? I can probably know it as well if I want to. I'm gonna go with 2. Okay, where did I get a Zorbit over here? I'm gonna guess this is gonna break the thing because it has happened to me a lot of times now. My mic is clear, right? If I speak something, if I mumble something, you guys can hear that, right? Of course, he's Indian. Yes, exactly. I am Indian. You realize that pretty soon. Yes, good mic. Okay. Okay, I filled these with NOPs. Now we can try this once again. Are the patches saved? They are not saved, alright. The thing is, in the exe or in the executable that I'm trying to debug, there's a single call to is debugger present, and I still cannot do this for some reason. For some weird reason, I don't know. I probably don't know how to use this. Okay, so the first call is gone, and that was the only function called to that function, and we get an error, right? So there's an error on this line, and it is something exception is access violation. So we don't have the access to run the code any further than this. Is there a jump/g function to the debugger present? I don't think there is because it's a simple program. I can show you the source code if you want. I don't know if I saved that, but it was a very simple C program. It was like bool x is equal to is debugger present. If x is equal to 0, print debugger is not present, good job. Else print if debugger is present, close the thing. It was a very simple C program, like 5 lines or 6 lines. So yeah, it should work, but it is crashing with this error. Exception access violation, alright. Hi bro, I have a question for you. Uh, do you can make like color board for Valorant? Leonardo R3 user host shield, etc. Uh, I don't know how to make those, to be honest. I don't know how to start cheating in Valorant. The biggest thing about Valorant is Vanguard, and once you learn how to bypass Vanguard, it's going to be pretty easy. But for me, it is a pretty big deal for now, since I don't know how Vanguard works. Guys, we have the artist that I was using the music of. We have the artist in the chat, Oshidi. We have the artist that I was using the music of. That is wild. That is wild. I was using your music in the intro. That is so wild. Koala, can you check DMs real quick? After the stream, bro. Jump to the thing if it errors. If it errors on. Uh, Jump to the thing it errors on. This is the. I think it is. You can see this right here. This is the thing that it is erroring on. And it is showing access violation, so that means the code is probably bugged out or something. I don't know. I can, of course, jump to the final string, but that wouldn't really make sense since I already know what the code is. So that's why I can do that. Wild artist in the chat, Koala General in the server, please fix Koala bot check DMs. Okay, wait. I'm gonna hide the stream, check the server thing. Alright. Uh, don't know about the call, just jump to this thing before it. Don't know about the call, that's fine. Okay, I can do that. Where even if I know about the call, that's gonna be like, is it really gonna make a difference? Since not calling the functions is like the same thing. Hmm. So this is the call, we can go to the function and we can play around with this a bit. Change the value of main register to always return to. I've tried this off stream, this does not work. I can try this once more. Koala should stream. Koala, should I stream with you? I'm gonna let you know if I need you to stream with me. But yeah, not now. A single patch, okay. First of all, I'm gonna clone the file on desktop. Okay. This should be patched now. I don't know if this. Okay, it crashed again. So our thing did work. It did return 0. Okay. It did return 0, so this did pass, but for some reason the code crashed after this moved on from the thing. And now this is probably because I'm messing up some. Hmm. Why is every A in the chat highlighted? What? Is the chat fine? I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yeah, it is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Something's breaking the code, so it probably has a dependency somewhere that I don't know. Uh, well, with an OPN jump over. Okay, somehow change the being debugged PEB. Now this is something that I don't know. I read this on like a page. Someone in my Discord server told me this as well. I read this on a forum, and I don't really know how to do this, so we're gonna wait for this one. Hmm. Do you have do we have anyone in the chat that wants to recommend something? Because at this point I have no clue what to do with this. It's a very simple, like 6 line C program that's just detecting a debugger. There's no obfuscation, there's no packer, there's no anti-VM, there's absolutely nothing. Crack the matrix? Yes, of course. Okay, this is giving me the error. Last chance exception on. Alright. So this is how the chart is going. Hmm. This is where I am, and I need to go there. Alright. What I think happened was this function probably has like a branch because since if it is in the if elif condition, so this probably has a branch that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, I was right. This does has quite a lot of branches that are crashing because of me fiddling with this. If this is true, it's gonna call this function. It's gonna merge with this. Then if this is false, it's gonna come with this. And if this is true, this goes there. So these are the green ones are for the zero values, I'm gonna guess, and the red ones are for the false values or the one values. But if at the end everything has to come down to this, why? Okay, this is leave, right? So okay, so this checks for my debugger, and if the debugger is not found, so it goes to the green one, and the green one takes it to this one, right? So we need to jump to this one, and this is the function that's handling the printing statement, I'm gonna guess, since this is where the function is taking us, right? Okay. Can you explain what this is? I have zero clue, but I'm interested. This is like we're checking the assembly code for a program. We're checking the memory map for a program. So the program is executing, and we're checking the live memory map for that program, and trying to reverse and crack the thing that it has in it. Right. This is probably breaking something. I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm getting this error. Hmm. This should be one. Then it goes there, there. Okay, so this one. Right. The thing is, if I knew if I didn't code this, if I had no clue what I was doing with this, I would probably be stuck at this point. But since I'm the one that coded this, I know what the end string is going to be, so I can just simply go to search strings and I can simply just jump to that address. But I'm not going to do that since like I'm the one that coded this. I know what it's doing. But in random Valorant cheats, I would have no clue what they're going to do. So yeah. What are you cracking? I'm pretty sure I posted this in my Discord server as well. If you want, you can download this off the announcement channel. Why not IDEA this? This is like, I don't know what you're gonna get through IDEA. If you IDEA this, I don't know what you're gonna get through IDEA. It's like, it's really stupid to IDEA this. It's a very basic thing. See? It's like the absolute same thing that I was having there. Debugger not present and debugger present. Now, of course, I know this because I'm the one that coded this. I told you like 10 minutes ago. I'm the one that coded this, so I know there are two conditions to this little program, and the one is that you have a debugger, and the other one is that you don't have a debugger. So yeah, of course I know. This is the address for this entire thing, right? And of course, there's a single function that's main because I don't need many functions. Okay, I'm gonna let this running, and we're gonna get back to x64 dbg. Right. This is where the error happened. I can NOP this as well and go ahead. Because at this point I'm just desperate to just end this. Sheesh, pardon me. Right. Now this is of course stuck over here. For some reason this is stuck. Okay, how about I try jumping to the end string? Yep, there we go. This is the address for debugger not present. Good job. This is gonna move this uh move the pointer value at this one to this one, so we get this print statement. That's how assembly works for some reason. Yeah, so we're gonna jump our function to this address, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna work because this should work. If this does not work, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, I can simply modify the call, right? So I'm gonna go jump to this address, to 0x. Okay, there we go. Now we reload this. If I reload this, this is probably gonna be gone for some reason. Yeah, of course, that is gonna be gone. Okay. We're gonna copy the address once more, and we are going to do some hacker. I have like 4 viewers. That is wild. That is so wild. And we got the address for debugger found. Please remove it, hacker as well. What we can do is change the string over here, but that's gonna kill the entire necessity for to do this. So we're not gonna do that. I have 3 breakpoints. What? I don't want any breakpoints. Why do I have a breakpoint over here? Okay. We're gonna change the assembly over here. Just gonna- Bam. Okay. Now I'm jumping to the end string. Okay, assembly is so funny. I love when I have to debug stuff in assembly. Assembly is so funny. Look at this, look at this. Such a funny little error message we have over here. Hello, Yura. Assembly is such a funny language. It's a little goofy language. Okay, there are like 5 people in my server that were able to do this, and that demotivates me to like an extent that is inhumane. Like I have no clue how they managed to do this, but for some reason they did. Jumping to this one, right? Hmm. So this is the function that's okay. So what we can do is probably change the jump function from here to somewhere else. Since this is already a jump one. Give me mod. I'm gonna give you mod the next time that I stream. I'm not gonna open my Discord, I mean my YouTube account now, since I'm pretty busy. I got a question. How can we crack login page exe if it's encrypted? I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask that question. I'm the last person you wanna ask that question ask that question from. Since I'm struggling on this little anti-debugger that we have, I mean, what makes you think I can crack that? Copy the address. Assemble. Change the address. Okay. Now this is our new function that is going to be called when we call the is debugger present function. Now this should totally work. If this does not work, I don't know what's gonna. Please work. Okay, another error. That is so wild. Oh my god. I don't know if it's impossible. It should be possible because it is at the end on your machine, so you should be able to control it some way or the other. But yeah, it is gonna be a pretty challenging task. That is for sure. Hmm. See, this is the reason. For some reason, this is still not calling this function. That is so wild. Maybe I should save this patch somewhere. Okay. Now, if we run this, this is of course going to crash because I did corrupt the binaries for this. Me and EXO are going to fight. That is why it shouldn't go red at all. What? It shouldn't go red at all? What do you mean? It shouldn't go red like the memory dump? This thing? Yeah, there are like so many errors on this. Yeah, I get your point now. There are like so many errors. No, your 7E14 part is red. Oh, this one. Okay, I see. Yeah, of course it's gonna be red because there's some. I don't know why this is red. Uh, pretty sure this is a correct address. Hmm. And so the thing is, when I posted this on my Discord server, there were like 7 or 8 people telling me how to do it, but like none of them actually did it. That is like borderline annoying. Like if you know how to do it, just go ahead and do it, and then tell me how to do it. Why are you gonna tell me how to do it when you yourself cannot do this? That is that's why it errors. Yeah, I know that is why it errors. But the thing is, what am I? What can I even do? What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to jump from the is debugger present instruction. Did you send me the thing? It's in my Discord server. It's in the announcement channel of my Discord server. It's like the second last announcement, I think, or the last announcement. There's also a giveaway in my server, so if you guys want to join that, you can join my Discord server. Do an AOB scan. Bro, it's like a 6 line C code. Why the fuck do you want me to do an AOB scan on this? It's like literally a 6 line C code. What do you mean? There's like a single call to this function. This is the only call in the entire assembly to this function. What do you mean an AOB call? What do you mean an AOB scan? My bad. And I did jump this to another function, but that did not work, so we are gonna reload this. Yeah, I probably corrupted the assembly or something. See, these are going red as well. I don't know what the deal with these are. Yep, it's broken. Let's reload this. Throw this in the recycle bin. And there are so many patches. Where do I have to delete these? Or like, okay, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't have to delete these. Okay. Then why are you struggling? I don't know. I don't know why I'm struggling. That's the point. If I knew I was struggling, I could I could genuinely get out of the struggle, you know? If I knew why I was struggling with this, I could just find a solution for this. The thing is, I don't know why I'm struggling. This is the easiest thing to do. I go here, I type this debugger present. I go to is debugger present. I change this to assemble. I move a value to EX. That value is going to be 0. I press OK and this goes red. Now, for some reason, this goes red, which means the code is not like it's not correct. It's gonna break. Do an automated script which does a pattern scan of all the tests of the MP kernel. Is debugger present in of them? Does your program have integrity checks? It has absolutely nothing. It's like a six-line C program. It's like a Boolean value, true or false, and it's just an if statement on that. If you don't believe me, I can show you the IDA for this. That's why I kept the IDA. Look at this. It's like it's not even 6 lines. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 lines. There is absolutely nothing to this. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard. You better pray to your Indian gods. Okay, bro. Okay. Do we have any mods in the chat? That's wild. I don't have any mods in the chat. That is wild. The fact that this becomes red as soon as I touch it, it's like borderline weird. Okay, even if I don't touch it, it's like this is still not gonna work. Yep, it is not gonna work. I know. I'm gonna add a breakpoint and we are going to run this. Breakpoint is hit, the value is 0001. We change the value to 0. Okay, and then we run this and we still get the debugger found. Shish. Hmm. I'm probably gonna check this out from Google. Just give me a second. We are gonna be right back after I check the PEP flags from Google out, since I don't know what I can do at this point. Okay, wrong screen.
I don't know, sir. I don't know. I mean, such a concept.
Teardrops falling, you're so far away. I hold on, I fight you, the kiss of my regrets. You don't feel like home anymore. You don't feel like home anymore. I read the moon that forms the sky, so I'll be by your side tonight. Those lights that bring me rain, oh rain, don't play the same old game again. I read the moon that forms the sky, so I'll be by your side tonight. Those lights that bring me rain, oh rain, don't play the same old game again.
Okay. What up, fam? This is like the easiest shit ever. I know. Okay, why the fuck am I? Okay. I know this is the easiest shit ever, quote unquote. But yeah, you were the one who wasn't able to do this as well, so I don't think you're the one to talk. Modify that. Okay, so this is what I got off Google. I'm gonna link. Actually, just see the page. I don't care. Just this is the one. If you guys want, you can check this out. This is what we have been doing. We have been setting the isDebugger present to 0, and the code has been crashing for the past like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I don't know. Now this is the thing that I was looking for, modifying the PB values. Uh, so these are basically like these flags in our NTDLL that like tells if a program is in a debugger or not. So that is what the isDebugger present function uses. So this modifies that uh, those flags, which means it is gonna cancel out the isDebugger present function entirely. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what it does. I don't really know. What's good, Koala? Hello. I'm doing pretty bad. This is becoming a torture time after time. We're gonna knob this. Actually, okay, we are actually gonna knob this. We are gonna go with 4, and we get 4 like empty values with these red error things that I don't really know what these mean because I don't do assembly because I'm cool. Yes, sir. Okay, so this one goes red again. Uh, where is this? Is this what we want? Value of EX is gonna be modified to +2. I don't think we want +2. I think we want like minus. Okay, we're gonna see. This is closing right here, so we are gonna have to delete these. Okay, we cannot delete this. Nice. We can actually close them like this. Okay. Here's a tip: don't do this dynamically since you are struggling. Do this at runtime. Okay. I'm gonna consider that as well. We already have an error on this, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna crash. I'm very sure this is gonna crash. Yeah, crashed. Access violation. No, I don't know what this access violation means. Actually, we're gonna search this up real quick. What the access violation means. We are going to undo this and then we're gonna save this. Okay. I'm not gonna open my browser. That's that's a risk that I'm not willing to take. Show me how to nuke the goddamn server. No. Exception access violation. Okay, this is so wild. I'm a robot, by the way. Okay, please don't leak my IP. I'm gonna cry. I think this is gonna leak my IP. God, this is gonna leak my IP, isn't it? Yeah, it is gonna leak my IP. Oh no. It is not gonna leak my IP. Okay. RAM location, please use brackets because it is easier to read. Okay. It is faster to prevent a misunderstanding code because of the. Okay. So, is this what I'm messing up? I don't think this is what I'm messing up. I'm pretty sure this is because he's moving a variable into another variable and we are moving 0 to a register. So, this is not what we're looking for. Inject a DLL into your thing, use something like guided hacking injector. Bro, you just leaked your IP? Okay. Yeah, sure, I did leak my IP. Yeah, see, this is. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, wait, do we need to add like these brackets for CPU registers as well? Because I've seen these brackets used for memory addresses, but I'm not sure about the CPU registers. We're gonna see that right now. Moving a 0 into EAX. Yep, this is not a valid syntax. What? Oh, okay, sorry. Eesh. Instruction encoding error. Yeah, this is not. Ah, God, this is so annoying. Hmm. See, these are like two loops, a true loop and a false loop. This is all the program has. I don't know why this is so complicated. Nope, we're gonna keep that open for now. Koala, check your DMs. I gave you a step-by-step tutorial. Can you stop spamming? I can probably check the DMs if you stop spamming, you know. Also, I don't need a tutorial. If I needed a tutorial, I could have asked you, you know. I want to like mess around with this on my own. I'm gonna check out your tutorial as soon as I'm done with this. But check it, fam, cause you're being stupid. I know I'm being stupid. That's a part of learning, you know. You be stupid sometimes, then you learn, then you not be stupid. I'm gonna modify this right here. I'm gonna jump this to the thing, the end string. Copy the address and okay. Copy the address and we're gonna jump to this function. Jump dot is debugger present. Okay. This is jumping to the memory address of if debugger present. We're gonna assemble this. We're gonna change the memory address to this. Okay, this is probably. Is this a function? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, this is like. I'm gonna guess this is like an output of this function. So in that case, that query is again gonna be Hmm. Actually, I'm going to copy that entire string. We're going to copy this entire assembly or disassembly, and we are going to change the function call thing to this thing. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not using this function, but okay. We're going to add a breakpoint here. We're going to add a breakpoint here. And we're also going to add a breakpoint on the function just so we can edit the register values on runtime. And then we are going to run this. Actually, I'm going to change the values on the call. Yeah, let's just change the values on the call. So we run this and please hit a breakpoint all at one. EAX. Is there any EX values? There we go. We change this to 0 and please go through. Now this one, the EX is 0. Again, the EAX is 0. Now this should go through. And the EX is 0. Debugger found. Now I've no clue. Like I literally changed the EX values to 0. Zero 4001470. What is that for? Remap kernel 32 red privileges. Bro, it's not that deep. It's literally not that deep. It's like 5 lines. What are you on about? It's literally not that deep. It's a single. It's like either a jump statement over it or it's like just return the 0 value somehow. Just change the EX value to 0. It's probably some weird code that's just playing with this. Then you're not gonna solve it. It's like 5 lines. What do you mean? I'm gonna have to like write a DLL or kernel 32, whatever you're talking about for this. Hey, you know the Payam, sorry, but could you help explain what you were saying? Something like having the source in terms or something. Uh, I was talking about Python compilers. Python Armor is an obfuscator, I'm pretty sure. I was talking about Python compilers. Yep. Modify the PV itself by injecting this code. Set the EX to 0 after is debugger present is being called. So where we have done this, this is where the value is being called, is debugger present is being called. We're gonna have to change the EX value to 0 over here. Alright. See this thing, this is probably why the thing is not working. Now this is 0. So the call is 0. Uh, Debugger found. Now my best guess is probably this probably has like some links in the NTDLL file. Some sort of. Okay, let's just read about this. returns a Boolean value, and the return value is 0 if the current process is running in the context of a debugger. What? Hold up. If the current process is running in the context of a debugger, the return value is non-zero if the current process is not running. Okay. I thought I was forcing it to run inside a debugger all this time. Hello, Tom. Debug API. Hmm. Kernel32.lib, kernel32.dll. There's not much to this. I don't know why this is so weird. See, this is like the entire code, except for the fact that this guy is using like this thing inside the if loop. So if this is true, this is gonna return this. If this is false, then this is gonna return this, and I'm using a Boolean value, a Boolean variable by the name X. So that is all the difference that this code and my code has. I don't think you're supposed to like code like a DLL or whatever extension you were talking about for this. I'm pretty sure this is quite simple. If you drop it at ID and go to export table, cool, we found it. Yeah, that's, I know. That's where TV is located. Being debugged is set to yes. So basically, we want this anti DBG check. We can simply patch the call to the function, or we can. All right. So the thing that I was doing was pretty okay. I get it. So the main problem behind this is the being debugged flag. This thing, the PEB flag that my community was talking about, the being debugged PEB flag, this is set to yes. So even if I change the value of my EX register to 0, it like makes no difference. The PB's value is still gonna be yes. So somehow I'm gonna have to change the PB value to no. Now I don't know how to do that. I don't have any experience with PB values and stuff. So yeah, this is a lost cause. I'm gonna have to like spend another 2 or 3 days learning about this. The function looks simple, but it does its work. So it moves GS60, okay, into RX register, and then RX points to PEB. All right, so this is not as straightforward as I was thinking it is gonna be. Uh, all right, baby plus going to ping debug field. I'm on X64 GS here. Refers to the segment register that points to TAB thread environment block. Okay, process environment block and thread environment block. On X60 X32 base systems, it's FS. All the information into thread is simply contains information about the whole process. Let's look at it in WinDBG. In addition to resources above, you can watch this video to set it up correctly. WinDBG, alright. I'm gonna look into this as well. How long have I been live for? It's been an hour. I'm gonna call it quits for today. We're gonna get back to learning about PEB and TV. Probably gonna stream like next week again. Wow, I got like 11 likes on this live stream. This is wild. There are like 3 people watching. Oh god. Next stream onwards, I'm gonna have like the option to join channel and super chat. So that is probably gonna be good. Hey, you know the all right. What? I'm pretty sure I answered your question. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna watch it off stream. For some reason, my live chat won't load. Okay, it loaded. Hey, you know the Payama. Sorry for. Could you explain what you were saying? Something like I was talking about compile. I was talking about compiling Python. I wasn't talking about Payama. Payama is not a compiler. All right, chat. We're gonna stream again next week, or I'm gonna probably make a video on this. A video is gonna be better, of course, since you don't get to see all these boring parts of me just going on Google and searching about stuff. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna close the stream now. We're gonna play the music for some time, then I'm gonna close the stream. But you were talking about Payama bypass and it being easy. I was not talking about Payama. I was talking about Payama being an obfuscator and how it can change the code entirely. So it's gonna be pretty hard if someone is using Payama, since you cannot really find the strings or find any sorts of function names. So it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be impossible, of course. Nothing is impossible. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. I'm pretty sure you can still like yeah, to be honest about PyArmor, I don't really know how you can get around PyArmor. The thing's pretty secure. If you were talking about like Python compilers, for example, PyInstaller, I'd say like go with PyDumpCK or decompile, but like Python obfuscators are pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna head out now. We're gonna stream again next week or next to that week. There's a Linux method to bypass, but I'm not sure. I don't know. As I said, I've not really worked with PyArmor before. I have used it in my multi-tool, but that's pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna put on the screen and we're gonna go. All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Teardrops falling, you're so far away. I hold on, I try to, the kiss of my regrets. You don't feel like home anymore. You don't feel like home anymore. I read the moon that forms the sky, so I'd be by your side tonight. Those lies that beg me rain, oh rain, don't play the same old game again. I read the moon that forms the sky, so I'd be by your side tonight. Those lies that beg me rain, oh rain, don't play the same old game again. I found my place inside this heart.